This is Lyle Fast reporting from the No Spoof Zone, and we've got two wines today from the Binner estate in Alsace, and they are both Gewurtztraminers, and they're both Cuvée Beatrice. One vintage is 2007, and one vintage is 2005. Gewurztraminer, as we all know, is one of the more exotic grapes out there, very flamboyant, lots of crazy aromas, and very, very, very viscous and flavorful on the palate. It's a love it or hate it wine, and that's exactly how I feel about it. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. I'll confess, I don't drink much of it, I don't cellar any of it, I don't ever order it in restaurants, but I taste a lot of it for some reason. And some people like it, you know. 1 out of every maybe 75 customers will ask for Gewurztraminer in a retail setting. So let's try with the 2007 first. Glass cork. This will be an aromatic wine. I hate to say, because whenever anyone smells Gewurztraminer, they say lychee nuts, rose water, and that's it. It's kind of like it's programmed into wine people. You know, I've never smelled a lychee nut. I don't think I've ever smelled rose water, and even I say it. So I'm going to try and actually extrapolate something meaningful from this nose instead of just the usual wine bullshit. I'm getting floral, honey, mineral. Really nice, and it's very subdued for Gewurztraminer. It's not as flamboyant. I mean, you know, this is definitely not Liberace. It's more Ted Allen. But I will definitely say this is spicy, as most people talk about Gewurztraminer being spicy. Good complexity to it, not too sweet and not too flamboyant. It's a wine that you could recommend to someone who's just getting into Gewurztraminer. There's a nice bit of creaminess to it. It's very pure, very well made, and it has a good acidity. One of my complaints about Gewurz is the acidity is not there, and it makes the wine gloopy and just tasting awful. But it's got a good structural frame to it. I like it. I think this is a Gewurztraminer I could actually have more than a glass of. Maybe not 2 glasses, probably a glass and a half. But I think it's wonderful. And maybe with some chicken tikka masala, this would be heaven, because there definitely is a little bit of residual sugar in this wine. And now, so that was the 2007. This is the 2005, which is from a hotter vintage. Same cuvee, same everything, except different bottle. It's green, the other one's brown. Take what you want from that. Let's check this one out. It's more flamboyant, more Liberace here. And I'm smelling a little bit of alcohol in the nose, unfortunately, which always is not a good sign for me. And the nose is a little bit more jumbled, a little bit more chaotic. Maybe that's because of age. There's a little more of a panoply aromas, melange, have you? Spicy, very spicy, but not spicy as in, you know, jalapeno, poblano pepper. Spicy as in, I don't know what kind of spice. Classic. I don't like this wine. On the palate, it's what Gewurztraminer does, tends to kind of trend towards. It's a little sloppy on the palate. The acidity's not bringing it together. There's a little bit of heat. I can see some people liking it. I need a little more acidity, a little more structure, and a little less flamboyance in my Gewurztraminer. But I can definitely see it appealing to a segment of the population. There's no question. This is Lyle Fast.